What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Xyber here, Tekken Games Crusader. We have another unboxing. This time is for a PXN X8 fighting box. So if you are familiar with, typical arcade sticks and stuff, is a little bit different. You've heard of a mix box. This is inspired by that, and this is a lot cheaper than a mix box that you could buy from most of the boutique outlets and stuff. Except for probably Buttercade or Snack Box. If you could get a mix box style with the WASD keyboard controls, then you may be able to get it cheaper than this. Because this was $62.99 on Amazon. Got keyboard control, plug and play, switch mechanical buttons, turbo function, works with multiple platforms, designed for 3.5mm audio port. So looking on the back, we have product features, USB wired connection with cable length 2 meters, which is a little over 6 feet. Plug and play, ultra low latency. Use keyboard arrow keys instead of arcade joystick operation, easier to use. The joystick can be changed as D-pad or left stick according to different games. Support turbo function setting, durable buttons with mechanical access keys. We got platforms here. PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Switch, Android, and PC platforms is Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. Probably also Windows 11, where this is printed before Windows 11 released. And Android just says Android 4.0 and higher. So, system requirements. It does show need original controller guidance when connected with PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. So that's the same way as the Mad Catz Ego controller and the Mayflash controllers. So, and here we got package contents, fighting box, user manual, micro data cable, Type C data cable. Change movement from analog stick to D-pad. Worked with PS4 and Xbox One / Xbox Series after the arcade. Hooked PS4 and Xbox One / Xbox Series original controller up via USB cable. So on the back of it you can see where you plug in your controller. Designed with 3.5mm audio port for microphone, headset, audio interactive function is available on PS4 and Xbox One / Xbox Series. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, when would you want to use this style? Well, if you played emulators on your PC back in the day, you would have your num keypad or your arrow keys that you would use for some emulators way back in the SNES and BS SNES and things like that. So, if you're used to that, this is one way that you could be able to have and reproduce that ability. The other times that you would want to use it is, let's say you just prefer keyboard. This is a way of doing a lot easier Korean backdash and Tekken or Smash Brothers type stuff, or for doing Dragon Punches. You get a more precise input every time than having a possible joystick where that, pending the angle it's mounted, may not be exactly up and down, left and right. So move a little quick start card here. Got the manual showing the overview of the product. It is in Chinese, so I'm wondering if the second... Yes, there we go. Alright, so we have English version of the manual in the back and Chinese in the front. Secondary buttons, you can see here we have D-pad and left stick switch, turbo, touchpad, share, home, options, L3, R3, and then you have dual inputs listed on the stick. If you're using on the PC, plug the USB cable of the arcade stick into the computer home button. The indicator light will be on when connected successfully. When connecting to the computer for the first time, it will prompt to find new hardware and automatically complete the driver installation. Function testing is available on computer. The specific steps show below. Windows 7 and above systems, open the control panel, device and printer, right click on the gamepad icon, game controller setting, click the properties. Test. So, using on Android, this is cool. Connect with mobile phone. Connect the arcade stick to the Android mobile phone via OTG or on-the-go adapter to control it. Note, please open OTG function on phone before connection. Type C. OTG adapter is not included, so if you want to do this, you have to have your own adapter already. I do. That's probably the primary function I will be using this for. Connect to Android TV. Plug the USB cable of the arcade stick into the Android TV to control it. Do the customization of Android TV systems. Some Android system TVs do not support the insertion of peripheral devices. I could also use this on the NVIDIA Shield that way. Getting out of focus. Let's get the focus back. Using on PS3, plugged. Alright. Do your thing. We'll wait for it to focus. Be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. As soon as I hit the button, it goes out of focus again. Plug the USB cable of the arcade stick into the PS3, then turn on the power of the PS3. PS3 will assign a channel to the arcade stick automatically when the connection is successful. Then the corresponding channel light will be on PS4. Power on or power off the original PS4 controller. Then connect original PS4 controller with the arcade stick via USB cable. Plug the USB cable of the arcade stick into the PS4, then turn on the power of the PS4. Press the button home on the arcade stick once, then the home LED indicator will be on and the connection is successful. Using on Xbox One / Xbox Series, power off the controller, same way as you did for PS4. Connect, power it on, indicator will show. Using on Switch, enter home page of Switch, select setting, controllers and sensors, select Pro Controller wired connection, make sure that the option is on. Connect with Switch. The OTG adapter is needed when connect with Switch console. Connect the OTG adapter with the arcade stick USB cable. Plug the USB-C adapter into switch console port. The indicator light remains on when the connection is successful. Connect with switch dock. Plug the USB cable of the arcade stick into the USB port of the switch dock. Turn on the power. The indicator light remains on when the connection is successful. Turbo. You got turbo buttons, all the face buttons, essentially. So, turbo setting, press and hold the turbo button, plus the button that needs to set the turbo at the same time. The LED flashes. Turbo deleting, press and hold the turbo button that has been set, and the LED goes off. Arcade stick mode switch. When the stick switch is set to D-pad or DP, the direction buttons work as D-pad. When the stick switch is set to LS or left stick, the direction buttons work as left stick. Audio function, interactive communication function is available on PS4 and Xbox One/Xbox Series platform. Attention. Avoid strong vibration. Do not disassemble, modify, or repair by yourself. I plan on modding this thing, so not a chance of me following that one. Avoid storing in humid, high temperature, oily smoke, and other places. Well, of course. Avoid water or other liquids from entering the stick, which may affect the function of the stick. Children should be under adult supervision at all times when using this product. If you have any quality problems or suggestions, please contact the seller or after sales personnel. Alright. Working current for powering this is 40 milliamps. That's very low power. Packaging size, product size, 335 millimeters by 230 millimeters by 48 millimeters thick. Approximate weight is 1,085 grams. Usage temperature 10 to 40 Celsius. Usage humidity 20 to 80%. And now we're on to another language. Looks like either Japanese or Korean. But that's the manual. Let's get on to the box itself. It feels about the weight. It's very light. Very, very light. Alright, here is our connecting cable, the micro USB Garbo. Now, the one thing that you probably would still need to do on this stick is get a zero delay. There's a lot of cabinet noise on the casing. And these are probably 55 gram quickie switches. Let's take a look at the switches underneath these keycaps. Yep, we do have Gathering Blues. Okay. If these are hot swappable, that would be awesome. Because then I would put in linear switches or faster switches with less noise. Just like these, I would probably put in Cherry Silvers or Gathering Clears to have a lot less noise and a lot more responsive switch. Here's our port for the controller to plug into And here is the USB connection for connecting to switch PS3 PC. Directly without the controllers. So it's very simple. Looks like 6 screws, maybe more. I don't know if these feet screws are part of. If they are, then that's 10 screws, but otherwise looks like 6 screws for the casing. This is just an unboxing, so I'm not going to go into disassembling this on this video, but yeah, these feel, the buttons themselves feel kind of Here's your D-pad dip switch to switch to left stick or D-pad, turbo touchpad button, share button, well, share or menu, or no, share or switch, home, options or menu, L3 and SL, R3 and SR. You got your inputs right here. You got X and A, circle B, R2 RT, L2 LT, L1 LB, R1 RB. Got triangle and Y, and square and X. Let's take a look and see what the distance. Alright, so over halfway down for actuation on these switches. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below for this product. If you have any questions regarding this product, or they do also make it in another color scheme as well, which is black and red, if you prefer that. I will post links for the product in the video description below. And I hope to have my health stay on the rise for being able to get back to doing more of these arcade type products coverage. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you like the video, consider giving a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel or know whenever there are new videos going live, consider subscribing. You can follow me on Twitter at Xyber to know whenever I have new videos going live. And guys, it's Xyber, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day. Take care. Thanks for watching. Let's get that in there. See you later.